Have you ever wondered what people regret the most when they are nearing the end of their lives? What if I told you that understanding these regrets could transform the way you live today? Stay with us as we delve into the profound and touching insights from a nurse's diary, revealing the 5 main regrets of dying people. This knowledge isn't just sobering, it's a powerful wake-up call that can inspire you to live more fully and authentically. Ready to uncover these life-changing truths? Let's dive in. In the quiet rooms of a hospice, where life's final chapters are written, Nurse Bronnieware listened to the heartfelt confessions of those nearing the end. Over her years of caring for the dying, she noticed common themes in their reflections. These shared regrets offer us valuable lessons on how to live without regrets. As we explore these 5 main regrets, remember that it's never too late to make changes and embrace a more fulfilling life. The first regret is perhaps the most profound. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Many people spend their lives trying to meet the expectations of family, friends, or society. They chase dreams that are not their own, and as a result, they never truly find happiness. Imagine working in a job you hate just because it's what others expect of you, or staying in a relationship that doesn't fulfill you because you're afraid of being judged. Living authentically means listening to your own heart and pursuing what genuinely makes you happy. Take the story of Jane, a corporate lawyer who always dreamed of being an artist. She followed the path her parents laid out for her, excelling in her career but feeling empty inside. It wasn't until she was diagnosed with a serious illness that she reevaluated her life. Jane left her job and dedicated herself to painting. Despite her health challenges, she found joy and fulfillment in living her truth. Her story reminds us that it's never too late to pursue our true passions. The second regret is, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. This regret is particularly common among men, but it affects women too. Many people spend their lives working long hours, sacrificing time with their loved ones for the sake of career advancement. They miss out on precious moments with their children, partners, and friends, only to realize too late that those moments cannot be reclaimed. The pursuit of material success often overshadows the importance of relationships and personal well-being. Consider the example of Robert, a successful businessman who spent most of his life in the office. He provided well for his family but missed out on his children's milestones and his wife's companionship. On his deathbed, he realized that no amount of money could buy back the time he lost. This regret teaches us the importance of work-life balance and prioritizing what truly matters. The third regret is, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Many people suppress their emotions to keep the peace or avoid conflict. They hide their true feelings out of fear of rejection or misunderstanding, leading to resentment and unfulfilling relationships. Expressing your feelings honestly and openly is crucial for building genuine connections and living authentically. Take the story of Emma, who always kept her feelings to herself to avoid upsetting others. She bottled up her emotions for years, leading to a deep sense of loneliness and regret. It wasn't until she joined a support group and began sharing her true feelings that she experienced a profound sense of relief and connection. Her story underscores the importance of emotional honesty and the courage to be vulnerable. The fourth regret is, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. In the busyness of life, it's easy to let friendships fade. People often get so caught up in their routines and responsibilities that they neglect the bonds that once brought them joy and support. Reconnecting with old friends and nurturing existing relationships can bring immense happiness and a sense of belonging. Think about Mark, who lost touch with his childhood friends as he climbed the corporate ladder. On his deathbed, he regretted not maintaining those friendships that once brought him so much joy. He reached out to them, and their reconnections brought comfort and happiness in his final days. This regret teaches us to cherish our friendships and make an effort to stay connected. The fifth and final regret is, I wish I had let myself be happier. Many people don't realize until the end that happiness is a choice. They get stuck in patterns of negativity, worry, and fear, not allowing themselves to experience joy. Letting go of these negative patterns and embracing happiness can lead to a more fulfilling life. Consider Sarah, who spent most of her life worrying about the future and regretting the past. She rarely allowed herself to enjoy the present moment. In her final days, she realized that happiness was always within her reach if she had only chosen to embrace it. Her story reminds us that happiness is a state of mind and that we have the power to choose it every day. As we reflect on these 5 regrets, let's consider how we can apply these lessons to our own lives. Living authentically, balancing work and relationships, expressing our feelings, nurturing friendships, and choosing happiness are all within our control. It's never too late to make changes that will lead to a more fulfilling and regret-free life. Think about what you can do today to live a life true to yourself. What passions have you set aside? How can you create a better work-life balance? Are there feelings you need to express to someone important in your life? Which friends have you lost touch with, and how can you reconnect? What steps can you take to embrace happiness right now? Each of us has the power to shape our lives in ways that align with our true selves and our deepest desires. By learning from the regrets of others, we can avoid making the same mistakes and instead create a life filled with meaning, joy, and fulfillment. If this video has inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to create content that empowers and enlightens. And if we reach 5,000 likes, we'll dive even deeper into the mysteries of how to live a life free of regrets and full of happiness. Stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, you have the power to create a life you won't regret. Until next time, keep living authentically and embracing the joy that life has to offer.